stretch. Shoulder knee. Ready? Sesame. Ready? Us. Dentro de las practitioners, karatecas tradicionales, bienvenidos a simplemente otro rato de nosotros compartiendo lo que hacemos, bueno, lo que ponemos en el medio. No solamente lo que hacemos, sino esta práctica lo que hacemos mejor. Pues, bendiciones, siempre un amor. Us. Each. Knee. Summon. Each. Knee. Us. 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 Avvicinamento. Ehi. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Hey. There. Open hands. Slide. Get. There. Side. Here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hijo. Sí, sí, dai. Pues. Avvicinamento. Yeah. 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 Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Oh. 100 kWh. Centralize body, yeah? She's a tight. Let's do that. Ready? Let's. She cannot continue. Application of power. Correct power, natural. That should go. I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Two. Two. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Two. Two. Hey. Okay. Now we're gonna start warming up for lower deck using Tashikata. Okay? If you're gonna open your body action, you need to understand first thing that body does is compensation, compensatory motion. Luis Zambrano Cesos, cordial saludo, siempre lo mejor. Por eso, karate, traditional karate is brought support from the floor. It's called the external source of power. Then you transmit it and it connected with elastic fibers, which are the muscles. Yeah. Also protect joint, cartilage, and other parts. So we can have three different properties in karate. Number one, that karate had ikemyatsu or finishing blow, todome. Okay, todome. Okay. Number two, that is I would say is two conditions. Number one is adaptable. Okay, that we can and we should adapt to any condition. So that means that you are constantly improving your well-being, your mentality, and your maturity. Yes. Okay. The second one is that our karate needs to be efficient. Yes. Okay. On movement and also in projection of energy. How we apply power. Yeah. If you connect power and transmission of balance, then you have a good idea that is sustainable through what? Body posture. Okay? The last one is that it's long lasting, it's a lifetime training, it's shoga, it's for life, yes? It's not only sport, which is small period. That's why karate believe, in my viewpoint, in not maximization, but optimization. Yes. Pause. Okay, let's try. So we bring our foot, our footing, more toward the center using sacral pressure and also navel pressure. Sacral and navel, they close because your sacrum brings your posture from here to here. Yes, now you are active even at passive state. Okay? So pause. So number one, shifting established from making an action, which is your posture, so you can make a reaction. You will produce a reaction. Your action, reaction. So 1, 2, 6. But we establish your center. Now we're gonna close. Okay, we're gonna step from the sacral. It's yes. Then handle. Then shonen. Then irimi, opposite. Then again, irimi, neko stance. Now, just shift your center. The foot will help once you establish that. Okay, now is a upside hand rotary motion at heel. Now we switch, shifting. Now is internal tension. Okay, so from here we go toward Kosa, and from Kosa toward the Kokusu stance. Okay? Ankle stance is more outside. Okay. Then heel stance. Then again, also stance. Then heel stance and brace yourself. Hachi-ji. Yeah. Okay. So we can do that also on the other opposite side. Abdamil El Aifa. Oh, salam alaikum, my friend. Hope everything alright. Yes. So shifting opposite side. Yeah? Number one, it's not the feet, it's not the legs. They have an insertion point, which actually is at the psoas, next to the psoas, surrounded by the psoas. So you're gonna bring your sacral and your navel close. That will use the motion. Yes? Number two, don't shift. Keep this same line. Same line. Yeah? Then sit. Then sleep. Then four. Shift. Yes? Now shift again. Now shift again. Now one. Do it again here. Why not? Sit. Then this side. Hand on basaiga, yeah? Hand. Yes. Now sink. Four. Then five. Then again 6, 7, 8, 9. Then bring back. Yes. Don't. This one cannot go. Okay. Not even turning. Turning stays. Turning stays. Yes. Then yes. Okay. So we're gonna do other side. Shift. Stay. Anchor. Anchor. Shift. Use central axis. The line of satiation. Then project. Land. Yes. Project. Land. Yes. Then shift. Okay. For rotary motion, also go inside. You need to cover space, or you will leave space toward the body. So, then again, project, shift. Then sleep, project, shift. Yes. Then project, shift. Oh. Then why not? One, close. Down, close, support. Then change my Y. Okay? Then sit. Then sleep. Then 4. Then 5. Keep going. Then 6. Now inside. This is not good. Not Kibarachi. Or this external Kibarachi. Yeah? This is more internal Kibarachi. Then 8. Then 8. Then from here. 1. Then 6. Then 1. Outside. Yes? Feel how is everything open. Yes? Yes. Ese es Luis Quiñones Copianos. Saludos cordiales. Okay. So now we just change. Was now more a forward and backward motion. We're going to use first Senkutsu. Then later on we're going to use Kiba Kotes. We're going to add nothing on the hands yet. Drink some water, it's okay. Okay. So. Now, back straight from the crown up, shooting power with your Kamikana, yeah? There's a Seishūsen line, centralized line. Then it's a Jōtanen, Shūtanen, Seikatanen, yeah? But in Jōtanen is a in-between line, Kamikana, yeah? So that is shooting ki constantly. If you break your posture, then Kamikana is not a line. That's why it's a posture, it's not a position. Pause. So, first go up. Don't do that. The ass will go up. Okay? Then close down pressure. This floor is producing counter pressure support. Now the motion is inside. Now don't stretch the legs, but use your sacral motion. Then you move back. Then same side, same side. Then it's like a Jin kata. Then, yes, you can close a little bit. So now it's a central motion. Okay? So now it's a opposite, right? Okay? Then keep down inside center. Now shoot with your kamitane, constant. Never break connection, never break communication. Yes? So one. Then from there. Now one. Now moving back. Then yes. Then there. Very nice. So now we can add the Kokusu stance. So it's gonna be a little variation on the Mawai. So first go is one, then switch, then sleep. So opposite side. So one, then switch, then sleep, then four. Then we move back. Yes. Well, now we're going to be thinking instead of like a oyster type of motion. It's going to be more like a focus stance first, and then change toward Senku Sudachi Yakusugi. Yes. So first we drop body lower, give some connection, connectivity, getting close, support. But then from here, the motions go straight and semicircular. Yes. Now you just move yourself. It's a shifting action that is very easy. Okay. Karate should be easy, not forced. Yes. Karate in certain levels should be action-reaction. The action of the movement of the body postures, will cause a reaction. Yes. So, one, six. Then one. Then search. Not too much movement, you see. Okay. So, now we can variate the motions. So number one is one. Then the reaction is place the body. Then six. Then four. Then opposite, right? Opposite side. So one. Then use your when you are bringing back cannot, okay? That means you are not connecting here. Sacral. The sacral motion, that means that these ones include the buttocks. Okay? Okay. Through the psoas, yes. Okay, so next go is opposite, right? So number one is squeeze down, pressure. Use your sacral motion. Now, right there, Yon Ji, seconds. Then soup. Then soup. Then opposite side. Now, not too much strenuous motion, very natural. So, then keep your perception, your intention open, but also your temper calm, stable emotions. Now, good. Close a little bit more, why not? Yes. Then, soup. Then, three. So. Okay, so we need to do Ibrachi. Okay. So, same type of motion is the same bracket. We're warming up middle, lower, and lower tenth. So we cannot have injury. Or at less possibility. Yeah. So, one, then switch, then three, give up, then why not, side, why not, yes, so, one, two, then switch, then give up, then side, coach. Shifting is integral point of human movement. Yeah. We are glad to see you, Sensei Luis Zambrano, Sensei Abhijit El Aifa, Sensei Luis Quiñones Copiano, and I cannot see because of slow connection. Huh? I apologize. Oscar Garcia Sensei. Yes. So, next one is moving back, yeah? But this time, it's not only about shifting, because your shifting patterns are warming the body. So now we got the body warm. So now instead of Shomen vibration stepping, yeah? Will be rotary motion step. In other words, the rotation which goes in will cause the step. Yes. Then see. Then see. Then 4. Then why not? 5. Then 6. Now. Then 5. 7. Then why not? Moving back. Yeah. I lost my balance there. It's okay. That means I need to turn. Okay. And I want to turn. So, number 1, squeeze, compress. Okay, so this is inflection, this is extension, but more advanced is twisting action. More inside. Yeah? One part go one side, and the other one go the opposite side. And then your extension, your limb, will get closer, so you can have that twisting action. Yes? So that brings connection, connectivity. Extension is a speed power, yeah? But twisting motion is support power, is elastic motion. Snap. Cutting. Okay, so then why not? These are 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, 8, and then 9. Okay, she's tired. Then eat. Some. Eat. Some. Next door. Try to slip a little bit. Now, we need to add Suki. Yeah? So, close to you. And now you out. Very loose. Okay, so from here, that should go there. Then from here, Shokotsuki, straight punch, but not hand, but center. These are center in. Okay, so power of karate is only one little itty bitty connection thing, right? So power of karate cannot start from here. Okay, you should support your movement, and putting power is not supporting. It's more like a engagement, which is a sealing motion, yeah, which is totally opposite to shift. Shift is an action that is supple, is very free, very different. Okay, so from here you're gonna throw your center without breaking your posture, yeah? Then one, by the center, like I said, throw your center. This hand is here. It's not connected with the center, so it's not going to happen. So you need to bring body center. Then at the last moment, you will do free rotation. So body will drop. Yes, drop, drop. Yes. Also, dropping motion help to occupy legs. Yes. Sensei Vince Van Den Berter, is a very great privilege to have you here. Hope everything all right. Yeah. God bless. Keep telling me. Yeah. So from here is a 1. Then only number 1 is a 1 and 3 motion is. Your body needs to take your motion forward. Yes? So the retraction of the movement is only to get together. Yes? Also goes handy with the principle of moving, human movement. You are balanced, but when you shift, you get a little imbalance and then come balance again. So, you understand? Then eat. And from here, 1. Then this is only a sequence, right? So first is only 1, 2. Cause an action that cause a reaction. Yes. Then second one is to put a second action settling your body, having support from the floor, creating a good connectivity toward the center, and good stable motion at the surface of the feet. The feet cannot be everywhere. Feet needs to be closer toward the center. Okay? So, then 1. And number 2. Sit. And now, on the back, this is not back. This is disconnected. Connected. Ready. Even passively, you need to have good engagement, which is what? Intention. Your intention doesn't drop. Yes? So let's say Hibarachi is number 2, right? So we use the pattern that we just did. Okay? So from here. 1. Why not? Take your time. Okay? If you are using your body movement, just enjoy. Karate is not like fast food. Karate is a great food. Yeah? So just take your time. Make mistakes. Roll for them. They are growing pains. So 1. Then from here. Center. Use center. Then 1. Then 2. Then 3. Then. Okay. So next door is adding Kokutsu, right? Next dance. Don't extend out. Extend in, and then from the inflection, dropping, your posture is ready. That's what you want to do with all this. Okay? So, again, 1, then 2. Then why not? Okay. Shuto is not the only block. It's also asking opponent to throw, inviting, invitation. Yes. So it's not only to 1, 2. It's more like a and 2, very close. Not is outside, because this one is occupying space. So, then once aside, shuto. Then from here, 1. Then from here, 2. Then from here, 3. And wait. Karate is on the doing, not on the flowers, yes? This very inexpensive dogi, this is the most inexpensive obi, yeah? You cannot put a wonderful flower, okay? Only wonderful inserts, yes? A wonderful flower is wonderful by itself, doesn't need decor. So try to understand, karate is an art of doing, okay? Do it, try to engage, enjoy the flavor and enjoy the roll. Is the most wonderful, maybe advice that I can give you, yeah? Okay, let's see. Okay, so, pose. Yes, okay, so now something very basic too. Then this time, shote. Then this stepping and rotation. Rotation makes you step. Then shoot. Yes. Then come back. Yes. Then whack. Then this time, step back. Then shoot. Then shoot. Then back moving, back leg moving. Then watch. Okay. Then come back. Easy. Yes. Let's see if I have the mental coordination this morning to do the other side of the process. Sensei Os Armando Flores, siempre un privilegio tenerle acá. Sensei Martin Busher, hope everything is alright. Be healthy and have fun. Yeah? Blessings, my friend. Okay, so next door is the same thing, right? Shote. Now we go to the opposite. Then not only step, but getting close is pressing. So you need to give space, press. So this is like a suit, not suit. Okay, don't delay. So, 1, again, use center. Then 2. Okay, then 1. Then 1. Okay? Then back, back. Then 1, 2. Okay, now back leg moving. Back leg moving. Then 1, same, okay? So we do opposite side. Then 1. Then back. Boom. Then 1. Then back. Then 1. Then back. Yes. Then 1. One more time. One more time. So, more than speed, more than power. It's like a hug. Okay? It's like hugging yourself. So, 1, 2, then back. Then 1, then this side more like a back leg. Then in. Then back leg inside. Then 1. So, hold down. Take some water, yeah? Come back. Okay, so same principles to our kata, yeah? Kata, himokunde, are the same. Same human movement principles. Okay, should be. Don't say 3 different aspects. Same one kata. I think that idea is easier in a sense. Okay. So, next door, we're going to try engaging facial like this for my number 1. Yeah? Now we bow, crown point. The eyesight is panoramic. It's a different martial art. Don't bow and look here, but look there. And look at it. Then back. Here shoulder. Then each knee. Then again. Don't back. Stay. You are connected. So now you need to, instead of opening and moving, which is okay, but the only problem that I got with that idea is good for feeling the body. But it's not good to make one. You are making 1, 2. You should be already here on the movement. So from here, it's more like a what? Okay? It's not. It's opposite. Also, another way of doing it is this one, right? But again, you are closing something that is closed already. This is Hachiji. In Hachiji, you are ready. It's a ready stance. It's not the relaxed stance. Yes. Okay. So again, then this time your eyes very important. So then this. Okay. So now your postures have length and width. So the width and the length are your inner force. Okay? So 1, then 2, then each knees at the end. At the end. karate is not true karate, traditional karate, Dento karate. It's not a spectator sport. It's delivery. Okay? Then see. Okay. Then E. Nip. Okay, also motions, they go until the end. Why? Because we cannot move and punch while we are not settled. Then the center is going to be everywhere. Yes? So, right here. Okay. One, elbow in, and sit. Right? Acha! Okay, so next up. Then E. Motion cannot be cut. Especially this one is what I call is like Basai Daimuni, right? From a disadvantageous to an advantageous movement. Yes. So we are here, right? Then our center, which is not here, this is anatomical center. This is center of motion. Yes. So it's gonna close. Then now it's not only to stretch, but to close. Okay, so you stretch, close. Yes. Then you got stretch, close. Okay. Then now we got to get them around the other side. Okay. Then E. Knee. Some. Now stepping. Don't stomp. Okay? Don't stomp your motions. Yes? So let's go. This. 1, 2. Last punch is a sankaku. Okay, triangle. So your sankaku is well established. Okay. Then one. Very good. Then two. Okay. Then 2, 3, 4. Relax. Now, push. We got those. So next up is iron horse number 1. Step shoulder. Okay? No hurry. Okay? Application of power is only at the end. Yes? Now support. It's always so for supporting we need to engage in toward the center. Okay? So Master Yaguchi says external lines of power. 1, 2, external. Then these lines are internal. The inner hip joint, we say, yeah? Internal. Then central line of power, which is the central anatomical line, yeah? In a frontal plane. Yes? Then the shifting line of power, it changes all the time. Okay? The central line of power doesn't change because it's an anatomical point of reference. Yes? Okay, so also stretching, since you have established a base movement, you are a biped, you are a Homo erectus. Since you have established a base movement, you know where to shift your movement. So it has different amount of pressure. Yeah? It's not numbers, it's the amount of pressure that your body is doing while it's moving. Yes. Okay, so and we go. Making sure that then just start, come on. Yes. And touch it. Next stop is Hiranida. Hiranida, very important. Good study of differentiation of, for example, the first four movements. One, then one, right, then two, three, then one, two, then two, three. You don't move, okay? Then many people say it's a one, two, okay? Kind of like this one there. It's up. Okay? The first one is good for beginners. Karate all have levels, yes. So beginner, intermediate, more advanced. Okay? In advance, you are not positions, you are postures. Okay? Postures imply transference of energy. Whipping actions. Okay? Okay, so let's try Hiranida kata again. I enjoyed this kata a lot. So I hope you enjoyed. I say hello to our friends around. José W. Sensei, Os Rivera Oliveras, R. Daniel Sensei, Os Los Salones. The central movement is the other movement. Yes? If not, everything moves like one block. That means that you're not using elastic energy. Fundamental of elastic energy is transference of body shifting. Yes? So use settle, connect, support, then snap. Yes? Because you are getting close to the target, you are making him feel that he got you. Yes? That needs to be trained. It's not something that you only can say and do something very different at your movement. Okay? I know sport karate these days is mainly speed power. It's full force. That's not advanced. Yes? Except some karate players, very good. Right? And that's okay. Hiranida. Actually, Push. Take some water. So let's try taking number 2 tequila. Now you out. Tequila. What's your name? Pulls. My center is up. It's not there. That's why my emotion changes. It's okay. Karate training is lifetime training. You will not be perfect. Only need to pursue. That's fine. So now we're going to go back to hand and stomach here. So now three questions come to mind. Okay, number one, it's when you start moving this foot, the shifting. What is important? Okay, so my response to that is first, you need to look at the functional body movement, human body movement, not every type of body movement. It's not only acceleration, because on acceleration, deceleration happens on human movement. Yes? Because we need to take care of our bodies so we don't break them. Okay, so number one is to put your tandem into your sacral shifting. Then once you have your sacral posture, and you have not only your sacral is to do this, but your sacral needs to make, because you are making your sacral to move forward, the knees go inward. Okay? So when that happens, next motion is right kick. Okay? Also, the next question is when to move the arm. So, seeing this movement, if you move the arm while you do this, you are going down and settling down. But if you move the arm a little delayed, okay, then from the beginning motion to the end of the motion, your body, it's losing power, gaining, losing. Now you need to have a second wave. It's like music, ta-ta, right? But, ta, then, ta, then, su. Okay, so something like that. Let's try it. Therapies are doing art. It's not all that talking. She's in bed. There you go. Relax. Raise your heart. Ready? All your posture ready? Coming down and shooting in. Your emotions stable. Your posture unhealthy. Yes. Why don't you keep that up? Yes, like that. And one. Then hail someone, right? Each. I did. Hey, Angola. Wonderful. Let's try it again. Mind onto what you should do. I was thinking something. You see? There. Each. So next movement, bring me some questions. How to go from back stance to forward stance while being a target. Yes. So first one is listening is not to a step, is to use your body deflection to be ready. Yeah. So now is at the end. Right? You are asking the opponent to attack you. So he needs to feel that he had to. And you need to be really precise. Okay? While your instructors are here, have some connection. But while your instructors are here, just a little deflection and they react because they're. But this means that they punch you already. This a little behind. Not here. Also not here. So, like that. And so. Then see. Now, same thing happens. If you turn, you stay behind. But if you step, and because you step and you turn, it's different. Let's try again. How let's try that one? Slide. Can we improve my ground? I don't know, nothing, man. A beginner can compared to people that know swim. Then, one. Again, I open forward. Then, two. Better? Feels better. And eat. Ear. Knee. Some. Chi. Let's do it again. Okay? Reaction that causes reaction. Okay? Without the shudo, this brings the next one. So, okay, so one, two, then 0, then 4, then we do it again. So, Jitsu is harmony, and then Kyo is this connection. Okay, the opposite to harmony. Okay, it's like having correct versus not accurate. Okay? And then then hey, one, and yeah, nice. Alright, go down and reach. You got it. Next one is a very complicated kata, but one of my favorites. And I gotta say, in some point of my karate journeys, it was pretty boring. So I was so not smart. Okay, I was so no smart that many masters correct me that kata. You know, many masters, many. You know, great masters. And I just put that information to the side for so many years. You know, I recall some, but I don't cherish their information. I was not ready. Okay, I was not ready to understand. Come on. From my experience on Tekisama, I get that younger instructors cannot teach karate to other people. They cannot. They don't understand what is the process, what they are going through. You need to understand why karate is important, why karate is meaningful, and what type of karate you can administrate to your students when they are old. Yes? How much intensity and how many repetitions. How is the shifting different to a younger person? How you can achieve karate movement with harmony without hurting the body. And instead of hurting, giving a tool so they can develop further. Yes? Lifetime training cannot be on those conditions. It needs to have a harmonious approach, like instead of maximization, optimization. Yes? I hope this makes sense. For me, it does. I don't know. Okay, so next one is Heian Jonan. Yes. Heian Jonan is kata different kicks, side kicking, front kicking. Very much like it's like having a Heian Nidan and having a second kata will help. Yeah. Only difference is Heian Nidan with the Kokutsu on the side kicking. Kokutsu means you're having your center at the back leg. So it's easier to close and pressure. Now in this kata is more about Kokutsu and Satsu. Yes. Side kicking as a subject, and then front kicking is to switch. But that switch from back to front is not only to extend, but it's also to extend and retract. So you can, okay, I hope this makes sense. Also, again, when you move from Hachi-gi to side stance, on side stance, focus, yeah? Okay, that's right. Heian Jonan. Eat. Sandwich. There is to use. Back, forward, twist, forward, back, forward. Now this side. Yes, there. X. Wow. Let's see. Yeah. Good. And then choose for knee. Again. Then this time is about down. Then each and knee. And each. Then knee. Then each. The Kakiwakis. So, more. Each, knee, sun, chi. No. Sorry. Don't shoot too much. Very close. Yes. Then the knee. Okay. So it's not the side, it's also down. Then good. And knee. Then some. Chi. And we do again is 1, then 2, then 3. Then I'm going to 1, then 2, 3. Igual. Sensei, looking almost. Right, a little bit. Now we move to one of my favorite ones. It's a Basai. I'm gonna fix my belly just so I can do it. Okay? Don't worry too much, just let karate be, yeah? Harmonize your experience so you can have a deep connection with karate. Karate can be a central point of the nighttime, not something that you do when you put pajamas, yes? Música aí vai now you're announcing the camera. Asekai! Come on. Hachime. Breathe. Keep 30% inside. Itch. Okay, so we'll go toward the end of it. Okay. Are they flat lines or they are more like inflections that not only extend but cross? Okay. Extension that not only extend but retractions that not only extend but go on. Yeah? That's difficult. It's like a high shoe, yeah? High shoe is not, it's more like a, yeah, different. For me, the last one makes sense. Yes. You need to understand, I'm doing Shotokan Ryu, but I'm doing my Shotokan Ryu. The one that I can sustain so I can reach one. That's what I need. You need to look for your own. Okay, you can go to your sensei, you can go to the dojo, or you need to look also for the things that you can truly do without hurting yourself. I hope this makes sense. Maybe it's not only me. I have seen many of the senseis do it like that. That's why they can keep training at their own stage. Yes. And one. It's really some chili. Frog. Teach. Guys. Not that easy. It's not for water flowing. Okay. Eat. Yeah. Eat. Squeeze. Squeeze. Right. 4, 8. It's knee, 3, 4. Now jump your honey. Rock. 3. Punch. Jump. 2. It's there. Smack. Right. Right. So now we saw these are Gion. Kata Gion, if you ask me distance timing, body settlement. Yes, that's main on Gion. Okay, so again. You got that first movement, is facing acceptance, yes? Okay. First movement is Kamae. So you accept, you grab the flag, push, retract, yeah? Bring energy, yes? Also, second bracket, after that one, is this, right? So also it's about acceptance. Try to make this kata a natural movement. It's very for me, it's very tasking. It's difficult for me, this kata. But I really like it also. You! Come on. Eat me. Do it again. Slowly. That's all it's okay. Eat me some fish. Okay? Eat me some. Again. Don't kick. Make your shift from the sacral. Occupy spires sacral motion. Then don't hyperextend the leg. Just follow the motion. And also once you extend, you need to rock. So the motion doesn't stay there, but follow through. That's why I said it's got a sticky. Then whack. Then seal. Then hit. And knee. So it's like exactly the same. Knots. Boom, boom, boom. Finish. Reaction time is about postural pressure. Yes, not speed.
reaction time is postural pressure, not speed. Speed is a small aspect. When you are so close, the speed is slow. Yes. When you are everywhere, you will start trying to get speed. But you need to strike with postural inflection, elastic power, and shift of body weight. Then different. Yes. Okay. So let's go. Manji kari. There. Then from here. And open. And two. And snap. Snap. So this one, then see right there, then hand, go, again, the end. Now the beginning motion, sink, body weight, okay, and you wanna block, receive, accept, okay, not Shotokan is a Shitoryu, Braka. Braka is also as inviting, inviting, accepting, learning. So, karate is wonderful when you have concept. Then, no concept, it's like our map. Doesn't have roadmap, how you're going to be able to achieve, to get to this stage, to this stage. So, the tension is. Many people say it's straight. Many people say it's inflected. Yeah? It's more like a. But having said this is those colors. You don't have shifting time correct. So one, disconnect, turn. Turning on the ball of the heel, disconnect sacral motion. So for that, you don't have postural flexibility. Okay, so don't do speed karate. Do postural karate. So we're here, right? Then one. This is number one. Then Teisho. Teisho is at the end. First, use your biped motions. Biped. You are structurally have two legs. So now stabilize body, not center, more here. Okay? Center means this goes everywhere. Okay? More here means that the body is engaged on this anchoring point. Now you can rotate toward your anchoring point. I hope this makes sense. Yes. Manjike. So let's say for Manjike is going to turn, right? But we turn, move it back. Put center back. Okay? But when we turn, moving in. Now, no disconnection. Okay? Now let's try to make this sign of this angle toward this angle. Okay? So it's 190, I think. 190 degrees. Yes. So we're gonna engage, right? Engage this. This okay. I like more cansado, it's more like a mismatch. Then, instead of moving the foot and trying to compensate and shift. Then, one. Okay. But this time, it's not only to bring the in a linear position, linear motion. But once you open, try to engage this a little bit more. So it's a twisting motion with a shifting axis on a linear motion. One is the inward, and the other one is the outward. It's compensation. Okay? So, one. Then, this time, two. Then again, first, engage. Engage. Then, one. Then, two. Okay? So, over. Then from here is toward the center, and at the end, a little bit. Okay? So, right side. Right side. Okay? So, traditional, raise the knee. I raise the knee moving forward. Yes? I don't want to land from upstairs. It's a dropping action. For drop, I need to establish where my center is, not to make a bigger action. Yes? That's my way of explaining it. If you don't understand or you are not able to comprehend, I apologize. That's the way I do it. Okay? With my experience and with my way of requirements into my body. Yes? And one, two. No, that's lame. Let's try again. Okay? So, the first motion needs to cause the second one. Then, one. A little better. Let's try again. Why not? We're starting karate. Okay? You're only seeing what I'm doing today. That's it. Each. Not better, but a little bit more inward and more extension. Now, this is locking motion. This is not more like a block, it's more like a break motion. And so, needs to be when? At the end moment. Then, one. So, and we go back a little bit. Then, one. Again, if I raise my hands above my chest line, I need to also do that. Not so arch wrongly. Okay? Also, one. Then from here, one, two, three, down. Now four. Okay, this. So now it's for a disadvantageous point, to an advantageous point. So if we do only this, or we only do this, we need to use the side motion to bring it more toward the equator. So you can cut the motion and be there on time. Yes. So you are first. Then don't move the legs. Now change your posture. Don't move your line. Now think Hani and Shomen as postures. You're gonna use that posture of opening to make a knee too close. How do you do that? To drop this tuck. This explain the body. Okay? Okay, so this is Shomen, right? So inward. This is honey. Now you set. Very good. Yes. Also, it's so hard, so potent, that you need to really place that elbow down, or you will feel it. Because the transmission of power is like a bullet. Yeah? So protect your body. Bring it in. Okay? So try your best. Eat. Then switch position. Before I continue, I need to say that this is not a form of class. None of the people that are watching this are students or anything like that. You know, I'm not trying to teach. I'm just sharing what I think is right. Yeah? So, if you hurt yourself or whatever, you are doing it on your own. I don't have any relationship with you more than friendship, and I'm just showing my therapy. That's it. Yeah. Eat. Then be sound. This should bring your heel down, back. It's like trying to move forward, going backward. Okay, so if you are here, close. Okay, this touch. Then hitch. Now, I will do this facing that way, yeah? So, the touches. Yes. Then, okay. Never hold in my movement. Again, the balancing. Okay, so we got body motion right here. Get on it. Then we're going to keep continuing the body motion. Yep, body motion. One more. Body motion. So now, next up is the rotations. Yes. So one, you switch, rotate at the heel. Now you're making twisting motion. This doesn't go up or your center. Rolls down, pulling this way. Okay? Set. One. And go. No, above. This is very precise. Okay? And two. And one release. Because I got this. Almost done, eh? Come back. Sensei Gabriel Rivera de León. Oh, todavía les salgo siempre lo mejor. This kata, we can consider it by itself. Karate system also is every karate system, traditional karate system that there is, except Uechi Ryu maybe. Yeah, Skankudai, Kosanku, viewing at the sky or viewing at the universe. Yes. So while I was in JKA and ISKF and ITF, or JKA, ISKF, and then ISKF by itself, and previously ITF, you need to understand that I learned it from here. Okay, then my teacher give me another way to do it, because that's what teachers do. They make you think, okay? So you can develop further. If you, in 50 years, are staying in the same karate that you did when you were 20s, 50s, 18s, 17s, 16s, 14s, 12, 13, and less, you are doing something wrong, yeah? Karate is a living creature, yes? So, I think it's better. This is slow down. Then from here, one, then from here, again, one, then okay. Also, I have seen KWF doing it like that, since that. Okay? So, I'm not the only one, and we're not the only one. I will not help anyone. I think this is more right, more in, out. Of course, yes, if you do it right, in, out. But I like what I'm doing right now. Love that. Okay? Os Ay! Hamay! Hache! Anywhere. Once, Sensei Big Diaz. Hope everything alright. Keep going. Okay. Blessings. Okay, so now we go toward the last one. Okay, this is water, this is flowing. It's a Niju Shiho. Okay, Niju Shiho. Also very close to Sushui. Okay, water flow. You know, very beautiful kata. It's harmonious. So it's important for you to know when to apply power. Shikara no Kankyu, right? Don't. You know, sometimes I dislike to say these things, but I don't hear them too much of them. So I need to say it. Okay, so it's more like a one, right? Then sushi. Okay? Not more like a nothing happens, something happens. This. Also, I am trying to relearn how to kick. Yes. So side kicking, how to kick, side kick in Yushibo. It's very difficult. My kicks are powerful, they're supple, but they don't have that thing that I see into people that know how to kick. Yes. It's just like I'm here, suddenly my whole person, my whole soul is there, and you don't see it. And I'm still working on that because why? I am a karate student. That's what I am. That's what I have been. Yeah. Make it easy. Have fun. Yes. Drink some water, drink some fruits, take your time. This is my last one, so I truly gotta enjoy it. Come on, this water. She's okay. Let's switch. Niju Shiho. Nachime. Just relax. Showing right. So, What's your name? はい、道場君の会。一つ、人格完成、いつものこと。一つ、誠の道をお守ること。一つ、努力せしの年のこと。一つ、礼儀をおまんすむのこと。一つ、敵の上、今んしむのこと。以上、すめい。先生に、はい。おーす、ありがとうございました。そうそう。Dentro de las repeticiones karatecas tradicionales, gracias por su sintonía, muchas bendiciones. Just keep training. Very easy. Okay? Engage in your personal process. Not others, they cannot train for you. Okay? You need to train by yourself. You need to really and truly give yourself to karate. If you do that and you go through hardship, that hardship will bring you something special. Peace. Okay? Keep going. Keep healthy. Keep that energy fresh. Okay? Awesome. どうもありがとうございます。